Hey internet, my name's Kira, and I can't say it out loud because it makes me ill, but I was scammed for a large amount of money, and I feel so dumb. I feel there are a lot of emotions. This was about 24 hours ago, and I'm still settling in, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened to me. But I just want to put this out here because I do not want this to happen to anybody else because it is not recoverable. This wasn't a digital scam. This wasn't something that I can just tell my bank, hey, this I didn't do this and I get it back. This was so like I was dumb. I was dumb. You need to think I had a moment of dumbness and they got me for my life savings. Um,
Life savings. Like I don't know what's gonna happen or what the scam entails or how they gather or anything. Uh but to give up your life savings to anybody would be dumb. You know, like I love my mama, but if my mama said, "Hey, Derek, I need to borrow I need to hold on to your life savings," my response would be, "What you talk about, mama?" You know, like I'm sorry. I just, I just, but let's listen to it.
sorry. I don't want to post myself crying on the internet, but I can't talk about this without crying. So I apologize for my emotions. I genuinely want to get this out there. If it saves one person, that's helpful. But if you know me, you think I'm really dumb now if you watch this, and that's okay. I just want people to know about the situation because one less person would be nice. So let me get to it. So yesterday I get a call from my bank and it was my bank's number. I googled the number. I am going in my head yes, that back and forth, is my bank, is it a scam, is it, I finally tell myself this is real. I googled the number, this guy seems legit, he's not asking me for any of my information, he's telling me that there's been fraudulent activity on my card and asking me if I am aware of a charge in Texas. I say no, I'm not in Texas, I'm in Colorado. So that's happened to me before, and normally the next step is they freeze my card and then I get sent a new one. But that was not that was not what happened to me this time. He said, "Okay, I need to transfer you to our fraud department. They are going to bring you through the next steps." And okay, cool. So I get transferred. It's a new number. I'm thinking it's real at this time, so I don't Google this new next number. I'm just listening, and she's telling me that actually I'm a victim of identity theft, and that there's somebody in the bank using my ID or all the information on my ID to make a withdrawal of all of my money. And so I'm at this point starting to really panic. I am panicked beyond, I am a very anxious person, which I think that this definitely helped them get this scam, because once they got me into a state of panic, I don't know why, but I was all trusting of them, and I'm so ashamed and angry at myself. So if you can't think I'm more dumb than I already think I am, so I guess that's why I'm posting it. So she tells me that it's identity theft and that this person is obviously not me on the cameras, but they just want me to come to a branch to just figure this all out and do something. So I start driving to a branch because when they had called me, I was walking out of the grocery store. So I was already in my car, and I said, and I'm thinking my money's being stolen. So I'm yeah, I'm on my way right now. I go to the branch.
First of all, first of all, my bank calls me and says somebody is in the bank trying to take all my money, pretending to be me. What is there to figure out? You know it's not me. Don't give them my money. What is there to figure out? I'm confused. I'm confused. Keep going.
And on my way to the branch, she starts just like saying to me that the branch that I am currently going to is under investigation, because she asked me, she goes, is this the branch you're going to? And she named the address. She had that information. So they know where I'm banking, they know where I'm going to go, like. And so basically she tells me that this branch is under investigation and that I need you to go in there and try and withdraw X amount of cash, but the teller should not let you do it. So we need to just make sure that the teller's not in on it, and in order to do that, we just need to make sure she's not willing to give you any cash. And part of this is making sense to me. I'm like, okay, I guess, like, and obviously every time I speak this, or like this has been on my mind for 24 hours, like I can't live it down. And obviously when this person's telling me all this, I'm in a state of panic thinking like my shit is being like stolen and I need to do this in order to keep my stuff safe. And yes, it's dumb, but that was my mindset in that moment.
So you want me to run you want me to go undercover, basically. And why are they see, I got questions. You know what I mean? I won't say that I never get scammed, because somebody might get me on something real good, but they got to get past my questions, because I got questions for you for everything. Okay? If things feel off, if they don't make sense, I got 20 questions for you. All right? And they're going to come rapidly. All right? Like, why do you need me to go in undercover? Like, if this branch is under investigation, under investigation for what? What are they being accused of doing? What's happening? Why haven't you called the police? Why haven't you sent somebody over there to investigate them? Somebody from your corporate office or whatever. Why is it me that needs to go here? And if somebody's already at the bank pretending to be me, ready to take out all my money, what makes you think when I go there that they're going to give it to me if somebody else is already pretending to be me? Like this, I got questions, you know, and they can't answer all of those. They're not gonna get me. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go.
So I'm doing the thing. She tells me, go in there, keep me on the phone, put me in your pocket or purse or whatever. This lady is very kind, American accent. Not that that wouldn't make her not kind, but that was just, I think, like when you think scam, you're thinking you're gonna get somebody foreign, or possibly like some sort of accent, or you can tell in some way, or it sounds like a call center. Like, no, none of those red flags were happening. And she
A lot of the scammers that call you now, look, they have voice changer apps now, okay? And you could change voices. We see YouTubes do it. A lot of these scam baiting YouTubers do it. They use the voice changer, okay? You think they ain't got that over there? Okay, but a lot, a lot of scammers don't have to be in a call center. They could be scamming out of their bedroom, out of their apartment. It doesn't have to be the sound of a call center behind it. Come on, people.
Tells me, okay, go in the bank and withdraw, and you are now part of this investigation, so just try and grab as much detail as you can. She goes, I understand this is an emotional situation. You are a victim of identity theft. Please take this seriously. You're a victim. And they got me. And long story short, I don't know. They had me convinced that the cash I pulled out was fraudulent cash and that I needed a carrier to pick it up. Somebody needed to drive to my house and a courier was to pick it up because that's fraudulent cash. And if I were to touch it, I am now part of the FBI. And obviously, every time I say this, I want to shake my head empty and like bang my head against the table because like how stupid could I be? And I even like said to myself and told this woman on the phone, I'm not giving money over to a courier until I have replaced money. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like arguing with her and they are so persistent, and she was like, well, if this, like, and I'm thinking, like, well, if this was a scam, like, they'd probably just give up at this point, because I've called them scammers multiple times at this point. I'm telling them, like, you're scamming me. Why would I do this? They got me. They got me so good. Like, I am so stupid. So stupid. Anyway, long story short, I take all of my cash that I withdrawed, and I gave it to a U.S. bank courier that was parked outside of my residence. I did that. I voluntarily gave over my money. They got me that good. I am 23 years of age. I am aware of these scams, and I'm so stupid. That's like the grief I'm going through. Like, I can't even say the number. Like, I can't put myself through that embarrassment, but just know I've been saving it for a long time, and it was my nest egg, and it was possibly going to get me some sort of property so I don't have to rent anymore. Like, I've worked for that for almost 10 years now. I've worked since I was 15 years old, and it's just taken away from me, but it wasn't. I gave it to them, and that's the part that rips me to shreds. So I'm just posting this so people can see it and not do it. Luckily, I'm okay. It wasn't all my money. I'll be able to pay my rent. I'll be able to eat. But it's just so disheartening that all I've worked for is not ripped away from me. I handed it over. And so, person, if you're watching this, good job, I guess. You deserved it. I was stupid enough and you worked me good enough to earn that money. So I'm the dumb one. I'm the idiot. But if your bank calls you, hang up and call your bank. Just please. And
Tell me this isn't real. Tell me this was made up for TikTok views. Please tell me that. There's no need. There is no way. There is no way that you went and took a large amount of money out of the bank in cash, out of your own account, and people on the phone say, don't touch it, just hand it to a random person. I think, when you call yourself dumb, you hit the nail on the coffin. There is no way. There is no way we're falling for this. No way we're falling for this. Especially at 23 years old. You grew up in this. You should know all about this. We're not supposed to be looking after you to see if you fall for this scam. We're supposed to be looking after our elderly and make sure they don't fall for this scam. You supposed to be all right. Oh shoot, it got like 30 seconds left, so let me see what she say.
I don't know if I'm gonna post this or leave it up or whatever, but whoever sees this, like, just know I'm violently embarrassed and I feel dumb enough, so you don't have to call me dumb. And if you see me in person, don't bring it up. But be careful and protect your things. Protect yourself. Hello, reporting live. Holy shit. I did not think a million people would see something like that. I'm speechless. I am lost for words. I just wanted to like clear a few things up because I can't answer all the comments. I did make a police report. The minute I got off the phone with these shit ass people, I made a police report, and I also called the fraud hotline of my bank, the actual number. And also, I just want to say thank you to the people who suggested that I make a GoFundMe. I, in a million years, would never think strangers on the internet would be willing to help somebody.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all donating to the GoFundMe? Really? Really? I'm not saying that she's lying. I don't have no proof of that. But really? GoFundMe? Is it this is it did she really start to go? Sometimes you just need to learn a lesson. All right? We don't need to bail you out. This is your lesson. And why are you calling the police? Police, what? What they gonna do? I handed money to somebody and they didn't give it back? Like, what? What are police gonna do? There's no way this is a GoFundMe that y'all donated to. We look, her money was scammed out of her, if you want to call it that, because she gave it away. But we got other stuff we can donate to. Not no.
But like, especially with I'm mind blown, and it's really a good reminder that there's more good people than the bad people that got my ass. So from the bottom of my heart, and I plan to send a personal thank you to each and every donor. But my heart is so full, and I appreciate every single like person who told me to make a GoFundMe and that they would donate, because like not in a million years would I was genuinely just trying to warn everybody, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to address a million people that saw my video. So but I'm kind of shaken up by this situation, just like I was already shaken up, and now this is like a crazy layer on top of it. But just know my heart is so full, and thank you so much for all your kind words, like your DMs, your comments. Like, they have genuinely made me feel so much better. So I'm so happy I shared. And to all of you that have gone through something like this, I am so sorry. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. This is horrible. And for all of you who want to know the amount, I'll just say it because I've decided to be a little bit less embarrassed of the situation after I've heard all of your stories, but I did lose $9,250.
Now this top comment on this video says, if it was $9,250, why did you originally set your GoFundMe goal to 4K, then 7K, then 9K as people surpass the goals? So every time the goal was surpassed, you raised it, but then is somebody commented under it that GoFundMe does that. Once the goal is reached, they change the number. Why would GoFundMe do that? That doesn't make sense. If you set the goal for 4K, then you pass 4K, the GoFundMe says, well, she gonna want more, so let's change it to 7K. Why would GoFundMe do that? Let's go.
That's the first time I've been able to say it without crying, so that's nice. But just know, like, my heart is so full, and I hope I answered a lot of your questions. I made the police report. I called the people. I've been seeing some comments about making an FDIC claim and also calling the FBI fraud hotline, which is definitely something I'm going to do. And just thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot, like, this is literally, like, there's more good people than there are bad. So if any of you are going through some shit ass shit, just like, I don't know, but just I'm very thankful of the side of TikTok that this ended up on, and just I don't know how to say thank you this way, and I also don't know how to address this many people. So I'm sorry if this is coming off weird or something, but I also just thank you. You guys have been very, very helpful with this situation, and I appreciate each and every one of your kind words. And also the hate comments are really funny, so like keep them coming. I enjoy those too. Actually, I don't mean that. Don't keep them coming, but they are a little bit funny. Like the one that said, damn, I wish I was on the phone with you. Like, yeah, me fucking too. Like, oh, so many things that were red flags that I missed, and it is now, what, it's Thursday, this happened Tuesday, so a little bit of time. I'm exhausted. I feel like I haven't actually slept. I need to be eating more. So thank you for all of the kind comments. I am trying to take care of myself. I'm going to. And just thank you for all your kind words. I never in a million years thought that this video would blow up like this, and I can't reply to each and every one of you. I want to, and I'm trying, but I just got off work, and this is all hitting me, so thank you. That's what I'm trying to put out there. Thank you.
Whoa. I never in a million years expected this much traction, and for strangers that do not know me to help me the way that you guys are. It's baffling, and I'm feeling very grateful. I'm counting my blessings, and this is insane. It really is just insane. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm also aware that everybody's entitled to all of their opinions, and there's going to be a lot of them. I don't know how to say this besides I'm not scamming anybody. I'm really not. I work a full-time job. I take care of my 3 cats. I'm just living my life. I'm not getting on the internet to scam people. I really am not. I came on here just to say what was going on with me and my situation, just so it did not happen. If I could have saved one person, I hope I did. I think I got a comment saying that they saw my video and then got a call a little bit later, and maybe it helped, so I'm taking that. Like, if I can just help one person, that was my goal. And in return, I got a lot of DMs just mentioning that they were willing to help me, and so with some encouragement from my friends and these DMs, I bit the bullet, and I made the GoFundMe, and I asked for help. And it took a lot, and there are some consequences for that, but also I'm just baffled by how many people are willing to help me, and thank you.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm always skeptical about everything, but this doesn't. It it took a lot for you to create the GoFundMe. That's weird. Cause I feel like the thing that would take the most, I guess if you call it guts, to do, would be to upload the video talking about you getting scammed. How, after you've done that, creating a GoFundMe should be easy, especially when you got people in the comments telling you, hey, create a GoFundMe, I'll donate. Why does it take a lot for you to I don't know. Like I said, when things don't seem right to me, I got questions. I got questions. And this is just, it's, no, it's not seem, it doesn't seem right. It does not seem right.
When I made the GoFundMe, I've never made one before. It set these like auto adjusting goals. So it started at 2, and then as people were donating, I guess it went up. I don't know. I turned that off in my settings eventually when I figured out it was doing that when I read some of these comments. But
So you figured out it was doing that right when you crossed 9,000, the amount you said you needed. Okay.
I wasn't familiar with that. I don't know how. I'm not very good at new apps and new technology, so I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for any misleading things I said. Possibly, I don't.
Can you go back? I don't know. GoFundMe? Can she say, hey, I just want 2, like I said at first, and it retroactively goes back to 2, and you give everybody who donated from 2,000 to 9,000, you get them their money back? Can you do that? Cause this is not, it's not adding up. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying she lying, but I got questions. I got questions, and this is not, this is no, man. I can't believe it. I can't.
Know, but just know that I'm so grateful for the help I did receive, and I stopped donations because I'm okay. Like I'm good. I'm okay, and thank you. I'm back where I was, so I'm very, very grateful for the side of the internet this ended up on. It could, like, I'm really just counting my blessings here, and just thank you. And you're entitled to your opinions. There's nothing I can do about that. So just be kind to yourself and the people around you. I hope that you don't talk to people in your life the way you talk to people on the internet. Otherwise, I don't know how you move in life. But those of you that have said positive words, thank you so much. You have helped me so much. Hearing other victims, there's about 2 to 300 DMs that I have of other victims going through this. It is real. This is happening every day, and it's evil, and it's just horrible. I made a horrible mistake, and so do other people every day. But I'm trying my best to not call myself dumb or stupid, and you shouldn't either if you went through this. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. These people are professionals. They take this seriously. It is their full-time job.
They all use the same script, say the same things. We know the routine. We know it. Like she said in the first call, call your bank. When somebody calls you and they pretend to be your bank, call your bank. Look, I react to body cam videos on my other channel, and I've done a few of those bank fraud body cam videos, but the bank does call the actual person, you know, or the actual company or whatever that the person is trying to cash a check from, and ask them, hey, did you issue this check to this person? Anytime there's a question that says, well, how do I know this is my actual bank? They'll tell you, hang up and call us back. If I'm not mistaken, if you call the number on your card, they can transfer you to the actual bank. So you know it's real. Let's go.
They are good at this. So just know that if this happened to you, and thank you if you helped me. like I said, I pause donations, and if you have money to give, there's lots of people out there. I should find a GoFundMe or something else to link in my bio, for the time being, a different charity or something. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because if people are willing to still give to something, we can do a different charity in there. If we're gonna keep having like traction on this page, why not? So, but anyway, I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, and everybody who doesn't feel that way. You're entitled to your opinion, and it's the internet. This is what's going to happen. I never in a million years expected this much traction, so I'm navigating that. But just thank you if you were kind, and yeah.
I don't know. On the internet these days, people can get up here and say anything. Now again, I don't know that I can't say for sure that she's lying or she's telling the truth. I can't say for sure either way. But I need proof. Okay? Like, don't they give you a receipt when you leave the bank? When you what I'm trying to say. When you withdraw all that money, don't they give you a receipt? Doesn't that transaction show up on your bank account? Like, I need proof. I can't just donate to you. That's no, you gotta show me proof. Where is the proof? We can't take people's word for it these days. We really can't. Because people will tell you anything. You can't take their word for it. You have to verify everything people say. Okay? Because you know why? Because somebody might call you and tell you they from the bank, and somebody is pretending to be you, and you need to go withdraw a whole bunch of money and hand it to a carrier. And if you don't ask questions, all your money is gone. But then again, you can just upload a video to TikTok talking about it while crying, and people will see you money. I might, matter of fact, I spent my money instead of paying my rent. All I need is 1,500. You can send it through the Cash App. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me, please. All right, don't forget to subscribe. This is Derrick J Unfiltered. I'll see you on the next one.